Hi everyone, this is Business Hunters. Today I want to teach you Canva tutorial, and without wasting much of your time, I want to delve into Canva platform so that I will show you how you can design your Kindle book cover right away. Let us not waste time. Let's go in there. I am going to show you how you can calculate the size of your book cover. I'm also going to show you the calculator that you can bookmark on your browser. And each time that you want to design your book, you can launch it and calculate your book size before you design it. That's what I want to be showing you in this tutorial. And I'm also going to show you a website where you can actually go there and download free book interior that you can upload with your book cover that I'm going to teach you here how to design it. So let me launch my Canva and I will take you straight to show you how we can design a book right away. Okay, as you can see, we are already on my platform here. These are some of the books I've already designed with some of the manuscript that I've already designed. But like I said earlier, I'm going to show you a website where you can go there and download free manuscript that you can upload instead of designing all over again. So let us design a book cover right here now. I'm going to come here and create. I'm going to use what I want to use here. I'm going to use a custom size. I'm going to choose inches. We are using inches in this tutorial. So the size of my book is 17.52 by 11.25. Then I will launch it. Okay, now that we have successfully set up our book size, our book cover size, what I want to do now is to get the background color. We need to get the background color. These are some of the background color that are available. But as you can see, this background color here, it's actually a pro version. If you are using a free version of Canva, you will not be able to download an acquisitive a background color like this ones that you're seeing here. Like this particular one that you're seeing here, I've tried it a couple of times. But after creating the ebook, the book cover, as I was trying to download the book cover, I discovered that this particular one here is actually a pro version of a background color. You know, it's a very lovely background color here. You can see here, normally it's supposed to have a sign here that is for pro, but this doesn't have it yet. It is for actually paid version. So if you go ahead and use this, when you're about to download it, you will discover that, let me try something for you to see. You will discover that this particular background color that you're seeing here is a pro version one. Let me show you. I'm going to show you that it's a pro version. Here you can see this is for pro. You can see that it's showing that it's for pro version. So you can't download it. So what you need to do is I'm going to take you to a website where you can get quality images and background colors for free. I'm going to take you to pizzle.com. Pizzle. When you come to Pizzle, you're going to look for background. You're going to search for lovely backgrounds that you can use in this design. As you can see, they have a lot of backgrounds here. They have a lot of quality backgrounds here. You can scroll down and look at the ones that is best for you. Let's say I want to use this white background here. I'm just going to copy the image. You don't need to download it. Just copy it and you go over to Canva and you put this background here. Then you're going to stretch it all the way to the end. Stretch it to up. Then you're going to stretch it way down here. You're going to stretch it way down. Okay, now that you have stretched it this way, you now come to the left hand side and click elements. You're going to write the name of this. We are actually designing a notebook. You come here and change the background of this square that you just put in here. I change the background to black. So you now drag it to this point. As you can see, this stroke that is in the middle of this book, that is the center. The one by the left hand side that you're seeing here is actually the back of the book. But the one that you're seeing here where I am putting my square here is the front of the book. So you don't need to, you have to design within this space. You have to design within here. As you can see here, your book have to be in between this box. If it goes outside of this box, if it goes out here, Canva will, KDP will reject it when you upload it. So it has to be within here. As you can see this square that you're seeing here, this is where you're going to design. It should be within here. So I'm going to put the square here, then drag it to this point, drag it to this point. I'm going to drag it, then I'm going to resize it. You need to drag it a little bit, put it in the center. I will now come back to text. I'm going to put this one here. I'll call it notebook. I'm going to change the font to Altin. And drag it, drag it. Then I'm going to change the color of the text to white. I'm going to change the color of the text to white. Then I'm going to drag it in here. Then begin to increase the font so that it can fit in perfectly here. I'm going to increase it. I will drag it in so that it can be in the middle precisely. Okay, it has been here. So let's say I still want to put other images here to make this stuff lovely. I will now go back to Canva and look for book icons. Let's say I want to put this stuff. This one, I'm going to download this one. I'm going to download this image. I'm just basically trying to show you how you can design your book seamlessly. Then I will now go to another website to remove the background of that image that I just downloaded. I will come here. The name of this website is remove.bg. I will come here, then I will come here and add this image. The background is going to be removed automatically. No, this is not what I wanted to. This is not what I wanted to. Okay, this thing, it actually came in web format. What I downloaded it didn't come on PNG. So let me see if you can download. Yeah, now the PNG has been downloaded. I will now go back to upload it. Okay, this is it here. I will upload it here, remove the background. As you can see, the background has been removed successfully. but yet I need to crop it first. I need to download it, then crop it. You just have to be patient with me on this tutorial. It's going to be a little bit I need to crop this image before I upload it, so that it will reduce the size of it. I'm going to crop it. What I'm actually teaching you here is the simplest way. The simplest way you can actually design a book. Please, if you're finding any value in this tutorial, kindly subscribe to my channel and also turn on the notification bell so that when I make videos like this, you will get notified. Thank you. As you can see, the background of this image has been removed. So I'm going to download it, then open it up in a folder, then copy it from here. I hope you guys are following up on what I am doing, so that when you want to design your book, you can follow the same pattern. Now I want to put the image here, then reduce the size, then bring it way down under here, bring it here, just bring it here, just bring it here, and put it there. As you can see, as simple as this book cover is ready. So when you're designing, there are some things that you need to do. I just placed an image here now. For you not to be shifting your image here and there, you have to lock the image. You come here and lock it. You come it and lock it. So what we need to do now is to create a spine for our book. So I'll come back to element and click on this. Click on this particular one here. Let's do a blank colored spine. You put it here, drag it up, drag it down to the middle. Then reduce the size. Reduce the size of your spine so that it's tiny. Now you have to make sure that this thing is centered. So I now come here and click on these three dots here and click on position. You can see that the spine is already in the middle, but it is not centered. So I'm going to click on center to center the spine. You can see that the spine is already centered. It is centered now. So the next thing I need to do is to put a text. I'm going to write a notebook inside the spine as well. So I will go back here and click on text. Then click on this tiny one. I wrote notebook there. I'm going to write notebook. Then I'm going to click on this stuff here and drag it way down in the middle. Then change the font to white so that we can see it. I will change the font of the text to white. Yeah, so that we can see. Then change the font to Antin also so that it can be bold. Then reduce it so that it can fit in perfectly in between the spine. Then what I need to do is to come here and center it. Come to position. As you can see, it is not centered. So I'm going to click on center, middle rather, and click on center. So it perfectly fit into the spine. So as you can see, we are done with the creation of our book. When we extend it, we are going to expand it to make sure before I expand it, I need to lock the whole of this cover itself so that it doesn't drag the whole thing out of joint. So I'm going to put it here, then group this together and also lock it so that everything is fixed. Nothing is dragging here and there. So I'm also going to lock this one as well. I'm going to lock everything. All of it are locked now. So what I need to do now is to expand it so that we make sure everything is in order. As you can see, everything is perfectly in order right now. Our book cover is ready. So now I'm going to download this book cover. I'm going to download it to show you what it is. Okay, it is set on the, you have to set it on PDF print, not PDF, not flattened PDF. Not, you are not going to set it on standard PDF. It must be on print PDF. So let me download the product of what we have done. You can see this is our book, the notebook that we have just designed. This is our notebook. This is a size, this is our notebook, lovely design notebook. This is the front side of the notebook, and this is the back side of the notebook. So you can see how easy it is to design a notebook. The reason why you can see this picture blending into this background is the fact that I removed the background of this notebook, this picture that you're seeing here. So that's how simple it is to design, to use a Canva. So a Canva tutorial that I talked about has come to an end, and this is all we have. This is the product of what we have done. As it is now, like I said earlier, this is the site that you can go and download the free manuscript that you can upload with that particular book that we just designed. You come here, you come interior generator. As you can see now, this is where we are. So if I want to download any of this, I will come to my book size, which is 8.5 by 11. Then no bleed. Then I put the pages of my book, which is 120 pages. Then you come down here to click one of these stuff that you want to download. Let's say you want to download this music sheet, or you want to download this college rule, or you want to download this journal. You can click on any of them. Or if you want to scroll down, though this site has, if you are a paid member, if you subscribe to this particular website and you're paying, you can have access to all of these ones that are here that you cannot. There are some that are not for free version. Let's say you want to download this book here. You now come and click it. This is online shopping tracker. You can click it and download it. Or you can scroll down and look for any other one that you want to download. Like choose a list. This one, weekly planner. If you want to download this one, a whole lot of books here that you can download. So let's say we want to download this journal here. You click it and it will turn colored. Then you come here, you click on it and download it. But because I've already downloaded it before, I wouldn't want to download again. So thank you guys. This is the end of our tutorial. I really appreciate your time. Kindly comment below, like this video so that we can trigger the YouTube algorithm. Thank you and take care.